Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Road to 2000 Elo. This is day 123. In case you haven't seen yesterday's video, forget spoilers, it was an absolute shocker. So you might just want to not watch it if you're new to the channel or whatever. But anyway, let's just see what happens today, because today is a new day. And yeah, yesterday was just, oh. But yes, today is a new day. So we're going English. And let's just see where it takes us on this journey. Which I'll tell you what, at times, this journey can be painful. Anyone who's seen me play the English knows that I do this in this situation. Okay, so the best move is this. And then I think they get their knight out. I think queen out's always a good move as well. We can do this. I think computer normally likes the check. Okay, so they want to do this now. Do we just do this? And then if they take, we'll take back, and at least our bishop's then involved. We're going to do it. It will double up our pawns, but I'm not overly concerned. It's still early in the game, and we can definitely deal with this kind of thing. So we're going to jump in here. Are we? No, we're not, because if we do that, we get a check, and then we can just jump back. I think maybe we'll just jump in here now. Computer doesn't normally like, or it normally likes that actually, sorry. Okay, so now they're looking to come in here. Maybe we just do this. Maybe this. Check, take this, doubled up pawns all round. Or do we just do this? We'll do this. Obviously looking to take this. If they take back, maybe push this in again, another attacker. Okay, so we look like we're going to get met with this. We're going to do this. They also don't want my bishop coming in. Not much of a problem. Okay, so I think we're just going to try and, if they come in with this, is that a concern? We're going to take. Why? Because I think they're going to want a castle still. And so they'll take back with the knight, which means that they've kind of underdeveloped their knight, which isn't too bad for us. Now, so what happens now? So we come in here, maybe? Then in here? Right, I'd say maybe we jump in here, threatening the pawn. If they take, we take, and then we can sort of try and keep this sharp. Castling's just not nearly as important when the queens are off the board and a couple of pieces as well. So maybe I'm best to just keep my sort of, but I'm not going to do it because they're bearing down on me with a rook. So maybe I'll get this on the open file. Okay, so they're looking at this now. This is defended. So maybe just do this. If they come here, okay, they don't. Now, maybe we just jump in here. No reason why we can't do that. They might come in here and hit me. If they do, I think we'll just do this. And lose a pawn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to attack. I think I'll do this. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. We were having a few good days when we were on a slightly decent streak. Not a winning streak, but it was much better than it has been. And then, just crikey, yesterday was just so bad. So maybe we just keep pushing the pawns. Expect them to do that. Maybe we'll continue. Maybe king comes out, maybe come down this side. Okay, I think their rook's coming in right now. Okay, so they do make a little... If they push on. Maybe get this involved, come around this side. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. Okay, so yeah, we will do that. Come in here, attack it twice. If we take it, invites their knight into the party. So I think maybe we'll get the king. If we do this, then what? They take. We take. This hangs. So this there. They take. In fact, that's a nice move, isn't it? Could have defended like that. See, I think we're losing a pawn again. Maybe pull this out here. I see no reason why we can't do that. Just in case they try and attack this. Maybe king forward is a protector. Well, king needs to be involved anyway, so we're pawn down. We're not going to let it get to us. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe this. Yeah, I think that is the move. Okay. Now we can't do that. So if they come in here, I'm just going to protect this again. Right. I guess we just defend like that. But then we do lose the pawn. We attack the rook. They can double up on this. Maybe not. Oh, just not playing good chess at the moment, guys. That pawn's hanging now on h5, so maybe that. 2 pawns down. Not entirely over, I guess, guys, but what about this? Where do they go? We're going to go for it. They can just attack us. Okay, so they are looking at this, just with a check. Do we just forget about it? There's not much we can really do here, to be honest, guys. Getting met with a check. We're going to come back in here. We're going to get another check potentially. No, we're not. Okay, I think we just have to take that. Can't afford for any discovered checks. They take with the knight. We take that. So they'll take with the pawn. Okay. What about I take pawn? They take. I take this. I think I'm better off just taking this. Okay. Got to come in for some kind of check. Maybe come in for this. Attack twice. Attack twice. Not on my game at all, guys. I'm playing really. It's weird. I'm playing quickly, but it feels like I'm playing really slowly. I just don't know, guys. I do not know. We do this, then what? we just come back. Oh yeah, we can't. Damn. 1609. We are dropping like a lead balloon. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Basically, my idea in terms of my whole journey has been to sort of try and get back to my peak, which was 1749. That's why when I keep on dropping back into the 1600s, I'm not overly fussed because I can get back up there. But I wanted to get up to the sort of 1700s before potentially maybe looking for lessons. But I just feel that I just wanted to get to my absolute highest that I possibly could. Yeah, what's the queen out? It wasn't even the check, it was the queen there. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could get to my absolute highest before feeling that I needed to sort of somebody else to really help me to up my game. Yeah, I did think about this as well, looking at this. I should have probably done it. Yeah, it's just a waste of... Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. That's a beautiful move. If they take, you take. Oh, that's a beautiful move, Jamie. If queen takes, just takes with this. Oh, man. Tactics. I have been smashing out the puzzles lately as well. That's really annoying. Wow, not even castles. Just come back. Defend it like that. Yeah, we're just getting beaten here. Okay, right. Look, let's carry on. Let's just keep a smiley face. It is what it is. It's only ELO. Nothing seriously bad has happened. We're just witnessing some awful chess. Right, okay, here we go. I'm going to stick with English. I'm going to stick with it. I've got to stick with it. It's got me to 1749 once upon a time, which is now back in October. So we are going back some months. We've done it before with the English. So I see no reason not to change it. I'm going to fianchetto. Knight's going to come out for them, I think. Okay, they don't want this doing anything down here. And we're just going to develop the rest of our pieces. We're going to castle and we're going to win this game. And if we don't win this game, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Not annoyed, but I'm going to be a little bit concerned. Going down again to 1600. Trying to focus on the game. Just, do we push or we just keep the tension? Keep that tension. Right, we're going to do this. Why? If they take, we've got another defender on this and queen's free to move. I quite like just having a few things looking at this side anyway. Okay, so if they do this, they want us to take so that the knight can get free sort of development, but we're not going to allow that. And also if we push again and they go all the way back, we're happy to take. And then we're going to move ourselves maybe over here. Right. The show goes on. What? Kind of half tempted just to sack this piece. Get a couple of pawns for it. They don't move this, otherwise they lose their rook. So I'm sure their castle probably next. Is there any continuation from that? We take that, they take, we take. Not massively. No. Now that they've moved, we're going to take this now. Let's double up their pawns. Okay, so they've got a tactic. Well, actually, no, they don't have a tactic just yet. But I was thinking if this knight wasn't here, they could take this. And if we take back, they would take our queen, which is defended by this. So it's not too bad for the time being. Also, we can now just take this and attack this because this is no longer pinned. So we're going to do this first. Then we're going to attack this. Yeah, we're going to attack this. And if they go back here, then we're going to attack again. If they go here, we're going to take. And then we're going to potentially push this forward and attack this with a discovered attack if they do something silly like this. I don't know, just a few ideas floating around. Right, what the heck are they looking at? What are they doing? I've got no idea. I think this is also pinned, so we can't move this forward. They're just attacking this. We're just going to take. If we take, they come in. But we're going to take. I see no reason why we can't take. They can double up with the rook. Okay. If we ask the question now, where do they go? If we push, they just go back, don't they? I can't see it. It's defended nicely. We're going to ask the question. Right, so they're going to have to go back here or here. Now, I think we might be best to... Okay, so they're looking at this twice now. And also now they're looking at this. Because if they take that and I take, we lose the queen. So I think we're going to have to lose... Or maybe not lose anything at all. Maybe just do this. They can get the rook involved. I think we need to move this to the side and then maybe attack again. Also, maybe we should have... That's why I moved the rook across, just to make sure that we could take back. Yeah. Castle? Can't give us a castle. Right, okay, cool. They castle. Now this... It's got two squares it can get to get back into the action. How do we want to prevent that? Do we want them coming in? If they do, this is protected here. This is kind of protected as well. So we're not too fussed about that. That knight has seen better days. If we do this, I think that's just a free pawn, isn't it? If they defend it like this, we just take this piece. But then actually saying that, if we take this and they attack, can we get back home? Yeah, we can. Just make sure you can always get back home if you go on little adventures. I think it was a couple of days ago. When was it? I can't remember now. I've lost count. What game was it where I completely ruined it? In a totally winning position and just hung my mate. Do this, then what? Protected. Go in there. Protects this, I guess. Okay, fair play. So we're going to take it out. Now, I don't like them coming in here. Doesn't do a great deal. Maybe we're just best to get this onto this rank anyway. Yeah, I think so. I can't see a reason why we shouldn't do that. That is actually a really nice square for them. But if they move there now, we'll take this away and then this is being attacked. So from here, where can they... Yeah, we're going to take. Now, obviously we can't take this just yet, but if we jump in here and attack, that's what I need to figure out. If I come in here and then they go in here, then where do I go? That is problem. So we need to just come back. This pawn's protected. Maybe push forward, attack this. Okay. We're going to take. Just because I don't mind these two being sort of... Now, where the heck do we go now? We're going to do this. Stops them coming in. Also offer the exchange. If they come and attack us, we just jump in. I think I've made slightly harder work of this than I should have, but I think I don't know, I've just tried to sort of if we just push forward. Wow. That's just what happens at this level. It's just, you know what I mean? It's, if it's not me, it's my opponent. But I'm still not entirely happy. Just because these pawns bearing down never looks great. Although I will just come in here just to kind of cement things. Okay, they just resign. But the way I've been playing, I prefer the resignation rather than sort of having to deal with what was coming next. I mean, it's just been bad, guys. It's been bad. But look, we got one victory there. So let's jump into another one, shall we? Let's have a little look at the review. And then... I mean, one thing's for sure. We're a solid 1600 player. Even if we go up and down like a yo-yo. 89%, not bad at all. Opponent got 81%. We'll take it. See, all of that is when they move the knight, and I could just take and double up those pawns over there. It likes that, and the fact that they've hung another pawn. Just take this. I think I missed something here, didn't I? I'll come back and hit the queen. Yeah, see here, I'd done this. They thought that I just couldn't take. And from here, it's just pretty much straightforward, isn't it? Let's jump into another one. Come on, let's try it. 16-16. See what we get. E4, E5. This is more of our kind of thing. Okay, Scotch game. Okay, so we do the Steinitz variation. Now, with this, actually, I think a good move is this, targeting this. And then I think you can either do this. Okay, so we pull this out when they do that. I have seen this, though, a few times lately. I think we drop back. Or just, I've seen king over as an option. Yeah, that happens a lot as well. So I think here we take, we check. Yeah, just had to make sure. It's been a little while since I've come up against this, but when I say a little while, I probably mean like a few days ago I played that much chess, but it all kind of blurs into one. And if I'm not recording, I might have a cheeky couple of games on the side, and then even still, I just sort of playing lots of blitz, do some streams. So yeah, they kind of have to take that. They've got only one option. We take the queen, and then we'll take this. Cool. So now we're just a pawn up. And this is normally what happens straight away. So we're going to do this and threaten this pawn. I can see them pulling out the rook. If so, we will do this castle. Now, they might decide to try and protect it. Okay, so they just do that. Whereas we're going to try and just put some more pressure on it. So I think just castling now is just absolutely fine. Now they may decide to, okay, they do, which means we're going to take, gets rid of the bishop pair, and it gives us a pawn as well. So now we're 2 pawns up. Yeah, look, that is just basically trouble. So we don't want that. That pawn is there, but I just think it's a bit of an issue. So do we just come all the way back? I mean, that pawn is just hanging. So let's just work this out. If we take the pawn and they come in here for a check, and then we go here, and then we get another check, and this is hanging. It just, shall we risk it? Is it risking it? Is that just a free pawn, guys? Girls. We take the pawn. They come in with a check. We get out of the way of the check. They come in for another check. They don't, because they just lose this. So we're going to take the pawn. Sometimes I see no reason why we can't. I'm failing that. we could, if they try and do this first, for example, okay, cool. I did look at that straight after I've made the move, which isn't the best thing to do. Now I'm thinking about it. If we do this, then we protect the check. If they check, we take. So we're going to do this. I think we're fine. We're going to offer the exchange as well. Wowzers. Okay, so I think here we will look to, if they're looking to do this, that might be a bad move. So we're going to do this and fork these two pieces here. So they might just do this and try and get this one involved. If they do, it's bad because obviously that. Yeah, what are they thinking here? Yeah, there's no reason why we just couldn't have taken that and still been absolutely fine. Their rook would have been over here. And in the meantime, I think we get this involved. They'd nick a pawn or so, but I had that. I think I had that comfortable, so we'll take it. Well, look, the thing is, after yesterday's poor performance, it's just nice to not completely fall off a ladder. So we'll take it. So with the Steinitz, yeah, I just take and win pawn. It just, now here I was thinking, shouldn't I take the pawn? And I took it, which was bad. It was bad, and it makes things equal, which is really, really interesting. Show the moves. Check. Okay. Now that looks slightly riskier, but that's funny how the computer sort of plays it out like that. Most people my level just aren't doing that kind of thing. But look, got a couple of victories and a loss. Could have been worse, could have been better. But anyway, guys, listen, if you like the video, give it a like. Comments, good or bad, I'll take them all. And if you're enjoying the journey and you want to continue supporting the journey or just support me in general, then subscribe to the cause, and I will see you guys all very soon. Happy chessing. Take care. See you later. Bye bye.